Moberg Pharma is an innovative and different kind of pharma company. We're having our own OTC sales and marketing in the US, so we're focusing a lot on the US markets. We're selling through distributors and partners in more than 40 countries around the world. We're growing very rapidly, and we're also adding to our product portfolio through business development activities. We're acquiring brands, we're looking for in-licensing assets, and we also have a very active internal product development of unique new products to the market. So for MOB-15, this is the second clinical study that we're doing. We did the first study but did not get the results that we expected. We reformulated the product. We understood a couple of very important things from the first study. So we did a new formulation that is quite different than the first one. And we thought that would have much higher probability of success. So now we just presented 6-month interim data, and these data were actually above our expectations. We're very happy to present those results. We achieved 40% mycological cure, which is the primary endpoint in this study, and that's a world-class result after 6 months in this niche. The data was very strong. This is a small study, of course, you have to take that into account, but 40% mycological cure after 6 months for topical treatment has, to our knowledge, never been reported. And if you look at the other products on the market and also in clinical development, this looks extremely promising. If you compare to oral therapy, there was a big study in the end of the 90s, the big Lion study, where Novartis showed about 40% mycological cure after 6 months for the leading oral treatment, oral terbinafine. And that is a treatment that is associated with the risk of severe side effects. So we have something here that is completely safe and, at least after 6 months, demonstrates a very strong efficacy rate. So that's highly promising. Well, the study is progressing according to plan, and the plan is to present the final data during the second half of this year. And right now, obviously, we're fine-tuning our strategy here. We will license out and find partners in many territories around the world. For the US, we have a US organization today which is focusing on OTC, but we'll look at opportunities to promote the product ourselves or together with partners in the US market as well. Just before Christmas, we finalized the transaction where we acquired 3 mature brands from Bayer Healthcare. The 3 brands are Domiboro, Vanquish, and Fergon. All of them are very well-known and long-standing brands on the US market. So they add a little bit more than 20 million kronor or $3 million in top line at a good profitability margin. So these are mature brands. They add cash flow and EBITDA contribution to the company, and that's part of our strategy. We have a couple of growth engines in the company, but we also need a part of the portfolio which is adding cash without requiring too much investment. Yes, we have a very interesting and growing OTC business in the US, but we need to become substantially larger. When we get larger now, we'll improve our margins pretty rapidly. We have a very lean infrastructure there, and we can build on additional brands and scale to the structure that we have in the US. So right now we're continuously evaluating opportunities for acquisitions or in-licensing. We're looking both for mature brands or portfolios of brands. We're looking also for single brands that are maybe not at their full potential yet. And there are some strategic areas where we're looking for brands where we could add innovations from our own growth engine to make that a growing brand and maybe to revitalize an older brand. So we're planning to be pretty active in the OTC arena and managing a growing business there. We're continuously looking at between 1 and 5 opportunities, and I think that will be the case during the year. We did the same last year. I think we investigated altogether more than 100 opportunities last year, and we finalized 1 transaction. So we're looking at several things.